and welcome. I'm Vinaya Deshpande and you're watching Morning News on CNN News 18. Now let's begin the bulletin with some breaking news that's coming in this hour. Now, Elon Musk is to step down as the Twitter CEO as he announces new CEO of Twitter without naming her. His tweet claimed that she will start in 6 weeks. He will now serve as Twitter's executive chairman and chief technology officer. Now, that's the big breaking news that's coming in this hour. To give us more details about this, I'm being joined by my colleague Pallavi Ghosh on the phone line. Pallavi, so a big announcement. Do we know who the front runners are?
So the name of Linda is coming up, and she's from the NBCU. We also have to understand why she could be emerging as a front runner. One of the biggest problems which Twitter is facing is a cash crunch. That's what Elon Musk has always been talking about, how it's no longer a profitable venture. Now, Linda's background, where she used to work with Warner Brothers first, and now she's with the NBCU. And over there, her main achievement and her task has been generation of cash flows. And if you look at the books of NBCU, it definitely goes on to show, and it's a media entertainment company, it has gone on to show that its cash flows have increased. So in that sense, her experience in a turnaround moment, that background could come in handy, and that's one of the main reasons why Elon Musk would be expecting her to join both.
Well, Pallavi, we have known that Elon Musk has always said that he doesn't want to stay at the top job for all the time. In fact, he was there only for some time after he took over Twitter last year. He has been kind of making that announcement time and again. So it's finally time for him to step down after so many announcements?
Well, yeah, absolutely right, because from day one, he made it very clear that till he doesn't find someone better to do the job, or his task is only to streamline the process of what he always said at the time of takeover has ended up becoming a liability, a financial liability particularly. And therefore, he's made some big-ticket changes to the entire idea of Twitter. But he had made it very clear, even from the day he took along, that this is not something he would want to do permanently, and he's just looking for the right person and the right moment. So I think having made those sweeping changes in Twitter, where he also claimed a certain amount of revenue has been generated, it's become a transparent and a platform for all and not selective running an agenda. He now wants it to actually take a step forward at a time when many social media platforms are coming up. There are huge challenges being faced by Twitter. So I'm also arguing that Twitter is no longer as popular as it used to be earlier. What he hopes to with this new appointment is, one, shed a certain amount of control of the daily operations. Second, to get in a professional help to ensure it also becomes a profitable place.
Well, Pallavi, what will be his new role after the new CEO joins?
So we need to get some more clarity, frankly speaking, on this. But, I'm just going by his past interviews and his past statements, where he has always maintained that eventually my role is going to be like a kind of advisory or consultancy role, where I'm just going to not going to look into a nitty-gritty of the daily operations. I think his own agenda is going to be, especially when they're going to look ahead at the elections, say, for example, in US, and there has been this criticism of Twitter that, the entire electoral process was something which was micromanaged or controlled by Twitter. It was not fair and not giving an even platform. I think that is what his presence at an executive level or that kind of a role will be, to ensure that, he maintains that supervisory role, but he'll also keep an eye to ensure that the Twitter space that he wants to changes. But day-to-day operations, making it a financial viable place, a platform transparent, meant for all. It's not going to be a prerogative of few, those or legacy hashtags, legacy blue tick marks. All of that actually something is done away with. I think that's essentially going to be his supervisory function now.
Well, thank you so much, Pallavi, for all that information. That was Pallavi Ghosh, our senior editor. And now moving on